Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey, but today it's just rum. If you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up and don't run. And consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. And thanks so much for the few Patreons that I do have that help support this channel. Much appreciated. So today we're going to be comparing and talking about two Jamaican white overproof rums. Wray Nephew from Jamaica and Rum Fire from Hampden Estates. They're both 63% ABV, and we're going to have a little summer rum fun. What's interesting about these two is the Wray Nephew comes with the like a barkeep top pour. So this is probably more for bartenders to buy, mixing. But it's also a fantastic sipper, and they're both screw tops. And the Rum Fire, there's no such deterrent from pouring as much as you want out of there. Wow, yeah. Let me just smell that again. Before I get into this, I recommend checking out a fairly recent review by Whisky, and he reviewed the Wray Nephew. So check out his review on that. And then also check out Scott from Different Spirits. He not only reviewed and compared these two against each other, he also threw into the mix two other Jamaican overproof white rums, Charlie's and Rum Bar. Okay, I could not find Charlie's or Rum Bar, and the store that I bought Wray Nephew from did not have Rum Fire, and the store that I bought Rum Fire from did not have Wray Nephew, and neither of the stores had Charlie's or Rum Bar. Color-wise, it's going to be really hard to pick up in the camera, but the Wray Nephew has a very slight tint of color in there. I'm hesitant to call it yellow, but there's a very minute yellow tint in the Wray Nephew. But the Rum Bar is as clear as water. Price-wise, the Wray Nephew cost me $20. $20 for a 63% authentic Jamaican rum, whereas the Rum Fire costs $30. Okay, so 50% more price-wise. But bottle-wise, yep, they're both 750 milliliters. Yeah. What else can I say? All right, we're going to get into the... by no means am I a rum expert. And by the end of this review, I'm just hoping to shed a little bit of light into not necessarily which one's better, because I really think you should go out and buy both of these, is that this is an incredibly, both of these incredibly flavorsome spirits that are really, new make rum before they are aged in any kind of barrels. So if you're a Hampden rum aficionado, or that's been aged in some wood, which I've previously reviewed that. But you can see where it goes, okay? And so this is the essence before it's put into barrels, and So for for $20 or $30, you cannot go wrong. And again, watch Scott's review from Different Spirits. He really does a great job with both of these. All right. So first, we're going to do a quick review on the Wray Nephew. And again, by no means a rum expert, by no means a Scotch expert, any kind of expert. No, I'm just trying to relay my experience, and hopefully it will be of use and of help to you. Okay, on the nose. On the Wray Nephew, the main thing I'm getting is it's fermented molasses. Okay, and that's the basis for probably most rums. Fermented cane sugar, or fermented, which turns into, is made into molasses, and then molasses fermented and distilled. That's what this reminds me of. Fermented molasses. Also some very overripe roasted pineapples in here. And also, too, a little bit of fireworks spent gunpowder after you blow off a firework. So by no means sulfur, or not even flint, but a little bit of that spent fireworks gunpowder. Just a little bit. Okay, on the palate. It's sweet, it's smooth. Both of these are very palatable. They're both very, very smooth. Surprisingly so, at 63%. There's no alcohol burn on this. You're not gagging on this by any means. It's surprisingly quaffable. On the palate, everything I described on the nose kind of like transcends into that with a medium finish. On the finish, a slight bitterness, okay, which is nice. Yeah, so a medium finish on this. All right, now, Rum Fire. Hampden Estates Rum Fire. Okay, right away in the nose, it's similar, very similar to the Wray Nephew, but different in that right away the nose is more pronounced. It's sharper. It's more lively. It seems more vibrant. There's some cheese curls in here, like the good cheese curls, like Cheetos or Jacks. Also, dirty socks. A little bit of body odor, and PG-13, right? A little bit of that funky sex smell, okay? I'll let your imagination go with that. They're both high ester, but this Hampden, the high esters are really more prominent than the Wray Nephew. It's got a sweet, bitter, yin and yang going on here. A little bit of orange, a little bit of citrus, maybe a hint of fennel. It's got a nice creamy texture to it. And the finish, I would say, is a medium as well, although this Jamaican Fire has more of a black pepper bite to it. Maybe that's why they call it fire. There's a noticeably difference in that the black pepper spice is prevalent. Maybe a little bit of overripe bananas in this as well. And the Rum Fire, I'm picking up a bit of salinity as well, whereas not so much in the Wray Nephew. Score wise, I don't feel at liberty to necessarily score these because it's a little bit out of my it's not out of my comfort zone, but it's not out of my expertise because I'm no expert, but it's a little bit out of my pick a word. I think you can tell which one. I really like them both. I mean, $20 for 63% real Jamaican rum, or $30 for Rum Fire. I enjoy them both, but the Rum Fire wins the battle for me, even though it's 50% more price wise. But they're both very, very good. But I think the Rum Fire offers a little more complexity, a little more ester funkiness, and something a little bit different. Yeah, so that's my review. Hope it was fun for you, and hope you have some summertime rum fun yourself. So if you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. And remember, it's just rum, folks. So hats off to you all, and take care.